I've been walking about, looking at things, making observations, and there are some mean-looking motherfuckers out there. There are some blokes walking around, I don't know where they're going. Nobody knows where these guys are going, but they're walking around with these faces like pit bulls. So much meanness. These guys, they haven't inherited these faces, they've worked on them. Why would they want to look so mean? It reminds me of that game Fable, where your face changes depending on how evil you are. By the look on these guys' faces, you think, how many villagers has that person killed? You don't get to look like that just from stealing apples. Whereas me, I'm a fucking cleric. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not dangerous. No one's frightened of me. Though maybe I give off a weird vibe, like I've messed with your cattle, tried to feed your pony. My favourite thing about tough guys is their walk. The way they swagger, rolling their shoulders. And this walk is a signal. A beaming lighthouse of danger. Stay the fuck away. As tough as this looks, it's funny, if you change the context, put them in heels on a runway, they'd fit right in. Pisces. If a tough guy walks like someone who wants to beat you up, then I walk like someone who would be enjoyable to beat up. No one is threatened when they see me coming down the street. I get too involved. I'm swinging my arms. I look like I'm having the best day of my life. It's like I'm taking a stroll in a musical. I'm smiling at strangers, taking off my hat. Well, how do you do, Mr. Tompkins? How was the wife and baby? A miscarriage? Shit. Sorry. Toodaloo. But this doesn't stop me from trying. I actually found myself in a bit of an emergency situation the other day where I had to bust out my own tough guy walk. Walking towards an underpass when a guy comes out, and you never really want to see a guy when you're about to go into a tunnel unless it's his and you've agreed to that. I'm not judging. Anyway, I get closer and he walks back in, not like he's going anywhere, but like speed and direction are entirely inconsequential. He doesn't have anywhere to be. This guy doesn't have an appointment. He's walking along like he's in a park, like he's just enjoying the sights. There's nothing to see here. We're in a tunnel. This isn't Hobbiton. Get out of here. So I've now committed to walking through this underpass. I'm halfway through when he gets to the end and then just stops, leans against the wall and eyeballs me. Now I'm moving towards him, this gatekeeper who gets to decide whether I keep my phone or not, and I become increasingly convinced that I'm going to be stabbed unless I pull something drastic. Before I realise what I'm doing, my elbows are out and I'm just fucking rocking it down that tunnel like I've got the biggest cock on the block, like my balls are big enough to suffocate him. He doesn't challenge me, I look straight ahead, sail on by. I'm so thrilled that I get to keep my life that I walk like that the rest of the way home. In retrospect, I don't think he was a mugger. I think he was just a rubbish drug dealer. What are you doing hanging around under bridges? That's so obvious. It's such a cliche. What is it, your first day? He probably saw me going, oh, potential customer, I'll offer him some lovely drugs. And then I come charging down like a one-man conga line. It's like, fuck this. That's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed my tales of tough men in danger. You see, real tough men, we haven't got anything to prove. We don't need silly walks to scare strangers, no. We wait till the situation arises before letting you know. I'm the motherfucking Batman. As in, I'm rich and I'll pay some people to sort out my problems for me. Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr links in the description. See you later.
Let's start again. So, if you slowly want to lie across the ball, that is perfect.